Shalom, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. All praise to the Most High, whose name is Yahweh, in the name of His Son, which is Yahweh Shai, and the Holy Spirit, Rakah Kodash, Salakit. Peace and salutations to the elect, the 1/3. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the nation of Israel, better known as the Great Millstone. And death to 2/3 of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and North American Indians. You know, with knowing the name and understanding this knowledge, being given this truth, it's a serious topic, and a lot of guys treat it lightly, and a lot of their videos of them speaking is just a it's not edifying. A lot of times, well, you've seen lately with this group, the branches of Baltimore, you know, they're in no fear of being snapped off. They're just totally rebellious. And it becomes more and more apparent and more obvious how hypocritical people are, especially when it comes to the doctrine. They'll say to not follow men, but yet there they go. You have to follow somebody. I mean, Yahweh Shai gave us instructions to follow men on earth. And people even said Yahweh Shai was just but a man. They said, is this the man? Is this he, from here? Isn't this so-and-so's son? Those are statements and phrases of, oh, he's just a man. And even Paul said, follow me, because he's a follower of Yahweh Shai. It's 1 Corinthians, I think it's 11:1. Okay. Now, I want to read this. This is Matthew's 10 and 32. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven. But whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven. And that right there is key, because it shows the power of the name. The name is very, very important. You have guys that downplay the name, and then you have guys like Vocab who mock the name, who crucify the name, and he's gonna have hell to pay when he himself, being a so-called scholar or theologian, paid money to go to a school, when the Lord said, freely have you received, freely give. I mean, this knowledge is not for sale. You're not supposed to sell this knowledge to receive the spiritual gifts that come, the fruit that is born of it. So you have these guys basically who are blaspheming the Holy Spirit. They're slandering the Spirit that the Most High said He would put out. Matter of fact, one of my favorites. And this is something that was going to happen. 2nd Ezra chapter 1, 35. Your houses will I give to a people that shall come, which not having heard of me, yet shall believe me, to whom I have showed no signs, yet they shall do that I have commanded them. They have seen no prophets, yet they shall call their sins to remembrance and acknowledge them. I take to witness the grace of the people to come, whose little ones rejoice in gladness, and though they have not seen me with bodily eyes, yet in spirit they believe the thing that I say. So right there, this is talking about the Israelites, okay, who would be dispersed and have the falling away, okay, and the Spirit would be put on us to believe, even though we've seen nothing. You got to remember, back in the day, in the ancient world, Israel and were witnessing these miracles and these things to strengthen their belief, but a lot of them doubted, and they preferred men, the company of men, over the company or a power of the Spirit. So you have a lot of guys that are blaspheming the Spirit, which is a big no-no. You're slandering and discrediting the Spirit of the Most High, that it would be put upon Israel. Okay, 12 different tribes who have been dispersed, who consist of the Negro, Latino, and North American Indians, not the Negroes only. Okay, and you got guys that are blaspheming the name, the language, the heritage, the culture, the teaching, the doctrine, you name it. But the main thing that they slander, or blaspheme is the Spirit. It's the main thing that they slander is the Spirit, saying that that these things did not come by the Spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. So I guess you could say this is a warning to them, and something that those of us that believe can rejoice in. But I'm gonna end that there. Shalom.